Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We've just helped the Gravedigger get his fees. I think we are going to have a look at some of these side quests. Got a choice of Die Robot. Ludwig reports he spotted a forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. As a test of your mettle, he's requested that you dispose of this scout in the name of humanity. Or we have the long tomorrow. Retrieve the cache of medicine. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache of anthracillin found in the Emerald Vale Community Centre. Esther confronted you outside the house and suggested that you could give the medicine to her instead of Abernathy. Let's do the long tomorrow. Oh great, it's 360 in this direction. We will take the scenic route, because I actually kind of want to see if there's anything out here.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terrorism.
Still need to talk.
I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Still need to talk to the constable. I assume she'll have some work about getting rid of the marauders, which is a bit of combat. I do like combat. I haven't seen any for a while now. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, let's just keep running. Running's good. What happened to these houses? I assume they were destroyed by the marauders? Uh-oh. Speaking of which, here we go.
Okay, going quiet.
Oh boy, that gave me Fallout flashbacks. What is there around here? I wonder how much damage this does. Oh, I'm so sorry, friend.
Here we go.
I can shoot him in the chest for a stagger, head for a blind, or leg for a cripple.
Woo! Nice work.
Awesome. Good job, Pavati. See what these guys had on them. Anything interesting? Take a Pierce metal Pierce meal. Oh my god, Pierce meal mining helmet. There we go. Does Pavati have a helmet? I should note that I have turned off the head pieces. I'm not a fan of games that have helmets. I mean, in real life, actually wearing the helmet tends to be beneficial to one's health, but in games, I like to see the characters' faces. I remember who they are. And, you know. Ooh. Another assault rifle? I haven't actually tried the assault rifle, have I? I've got to be very much, a trip blade. Old MacDonald had a trip blade, E-I-E-I-O, and with the blade he killed a sprat, E-I-E-I-O, from the Ballad of the Choosy Spacer. I'm not into melee weapons, so let's just get rid of it. The fact that a marauder dropped it probably means it's, relatively common? I feel like I've searched everyone. I could be wrong though. Alright, it's up this road here. Oh boy, there's a man standing in that porch. Catch.
Eyes up.
Uh-oh. I missed. I'm sure Pavati's got it, right? Yep, she got it. She got a big ass hammer. My god. Big cartridges. Sabers, don't need those. Can we get into these houses or are they all locked off? No, we can get into these houses. Pray tell, is there anything interesting in these houses? That's it. Some bit cartridges. Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Ranged weapon mod reduces the noise of each shot. A bulky attachment that can be fitted to the muzzle of any Earth standard caliber weapon. It dramatically reduces the muzzle blast and flash during firing, enabling covert kills. That could be brilliant. Do I want to pick up loads of random food stuff? So I'll pick up a 0G brew. Ooh, maglocks. Or mag picks, I should say. They are useful. Oh, do I want to break into there? Adreno. Ammunition, weapons parts, bit cartridges, wonderful stuff. Do I want to break into that? I don't, because I don't want to use up my mag picks. It's probably just going to be generic loot. Might not be, but for the sake of not running out of mag picks for when I actually need to get through a door. I mean, Games like this, they tend to give you multiple ways anyway, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, I suppose. What is this? Locked door. There was a hell of a lot of ammo in here. Huh. Well, either way, let's head to the community centre. Oh boy, there's more of them. Hi guys!
Nice one.
Oh boy. Stop shooting.
Everyone all right?
Oh, that went well. Half of this episode is just going to be me looting corpses. I apologise. Oh, I missed the... I should have shot the explosive barrels. That would have been hella more funny. That man was totally missing his head. Well, here we are, the community centre. Let's go inside. A percentage of weapons and armour you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more. Whoops, I didn't just break one down, did I? That would have been funny. Probably did. Oh boy! Hi guys. Sneaky, sneaky? I mean, I'm just going to kill them. But that guy up there is definitely a problem, so let's get rid of him.
Here we go.
Ow. Oh god. I think there's a man hitting me with a sword. There is. Oh. 2 ticks, mate. Need to reload. Stick your head out. Ow. We traded. Well, we cleared the welcoming party at least. I think there's more of them. Wow. Damn it. We haven't got any shunts, so we can't get into that computer. Bound to be somewhere around here somewhere, right? Just make sure we look around properly, see if we can find anything. A tossable card. Brandon Ross. Light ammo. I think that symbol at the bottom of my screen there indicates my weapon is breaking. Oh, item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts, get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair them. Yes. I don't suppose my engineering skill's high enough. Don't think so. It's not broken, I don't think. It looked like it was at 3/4. Well, nothing but sprats in here. Oh, hello, gentlemen. New graphics scanner. Interactable highlight range plus 5 meters. Seems useful. This. An antique saber. Don't mind if I do. Well, it's not a weapon. Is it a quest item? It is. An exceedingly old saber. Not much use in combat, but it'll look grand on the wall somewhere. Okay, it's another decoration. Hey, friend.
Here we go.
I missed. I was really hoping that, How the... How? Get the...
We made it.
Apparently I just lost the ability to shoot there for a second. What do you have? An assault rifle, let's break it down. I swear that bullet went sideways at the end of this barrel. That's a saber, I think. Unless it's a unique one. No, sentry saber. Don't need it. Extendo sight. Ranged weapon mod. Adds a 2x scope that also extends the weapon's maximum range. This modification increases the power of the rounds fired, allowing them to travel greater distances. And adds a scope. Always useful. Oh, we found a vending machine. Who is it? Spacer's Choice. Of course it is. It's a Spacer's Choice facility. I don't know what I was expecting. Let's see what's in here. Energy. We are getting so much ammo.
Watch out!
What? What am I watching out for? What's happening? What we're looking for is in that room right there. Ah, there's a shunt. That's what we need. We can hack that computer now. That is barred. Ow! What?
That's the last of them!
Oh, the first aid room key. Oh, that was incredibly lucky. What have we got here? Weapon parts, big cartridges, Corporation Service Award, a medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. What was this award for? Most unused paid time off? Greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break? Fewest bathroom rests? You'll never know. I must be packing an awful lot of drugs into my pockets right now. Devilish Mist, pepper pills. Oh, there's the experimental axicillin, and we leveled up. Wonderful. What do we have here? Should I carry on? I kind of want to put more points into hack and lockpick, but that means putting them into stealth in general. I am sneaking around a lot, so it's probably worth it. Let's put 5 points in there. And then another. Go with guns. I'm using. Even though persuade and stuff is helping me quite a lot. I ate my lunch. Wow, that's some neat handwriting right there. Sodium. I'm not even going to try and read that. Who am I kidding? A terrible idea. I feel like I haven't been up there. How do I get up there? I suppose I should hack the PC. I said I was going to, so. Oh, encode first aid keycard. We already have a first aid keycard, but this would have been a very easy way of getting one. Let's go to the logs. The History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community centre, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centrepiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermied mantiqueen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. That's Director Pickett. Whoops. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Okay, well, as long as you don't get seen, it's all good. That's the best way. Ah, these things. Oh, let's have a look. This is an empty thing? Toolbox. Coming soon, the Mantiqueen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. Guess they never got it then. The Candid. Candids can be found all over the Emerald Vale, in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral candids hunt in packs, while domesticated candids can be a loyal companion. It is important to remember that the candid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. It's a dog. What are these things? These things look terrifying. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Whoops. And fish. Saltuna! If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are... oh god. Semliporous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Oh, I guess waste not, want not. Another shunt. Wonderful. Well, found the toilets. Guessing this is where the marauders did the dirty business in here. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, technically I shouldn't really be looting these guys, right? But they're dead, I'm sure they won't mind. In here. What if I shoot a spat? I get 30 experience for killing a sprat. Well, there you go, that's it. I'm going to be killing all the sprats now. Pick up riot control armor. And a sawed-off shotgun. I have a perk, and I just realised I also didn't apply my skills. Whoops, hang on. Perks do we get? That seems good. An extra 25% tactical time dilation meter max. Now, as for what did we just pick up then? Picked up a shotgun, which is probably more useful than that machine gun. Not that I'm a huge fan of shotguns, to tell you the truth. And we got riot control armor. It has modification slots. Options. Equip, drop, repair. Ah! Guessing I'm not high enough to repair, but technically it has higher than what I'm wearing, so I will put it on. It's very yellow. Gives me 5 tech skills. This gives me 5 stealth skills. Well, I'm slowly but surely building a stealthy character. All I need now is a silencer on my rifle, and we'll be all good. Director Pickett. This is Pickett's computer. From I. Rossenberg. Everyone, the keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. L. Trammell? I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont Trammell, Financial Officer. Oh. And from Hunters and Trackers Limited. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited. Partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Universe Defense Logistics. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. Oh god. Oh, this is out by the first aid room. Brew, why not? So there was a staircase in the exhibit room, was there not? Next to the toilets, yep, up here. I think everyone's dead, so I don't have to worry too much about people being here. Energy cells. Oh, another guide to mechanical engineering, volume 1. So now we have volume 1 and 2? Or do we have 1 and 3? No, 1 and 2, sweet. The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of building a computing machine using electrodes and spectrum potatoes. What is a spectrum potato? I want one. Pills. Oh, heavy ammo. I will take it. He definitely said there was going to be key cards around here. Not that I actually need it. But it seems strange that, but I suppose the Marauders could have picked them up already, hence why we got it off the Marauder. Very haphazardly searching this room. I should do a more encoded grid-like way of doing things, but oh well. Ooh, mock apple juice. Break down the assault rifle. I think that's everything. What's through here? This is the speaking room. Ah yeah, we went straight over. I didn't even realise this staircase was here. I vaguely remember looking at it as I walked in. Oh god. Okay, I didn't break my legs. Wonderful. Now we have to decide what we're going to do with this medication. My money is probably on the woman rather than Mad Abernathy. We can fast travel there though, so let's do that. Fast travel to Edgewater. It seems like we should give it to the most people possible rather than one potential hypochondriac. Even though he was the one who hired us to do it in the first place. Hello, Esther Blaine.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
That's totally not me. I've got that medicine you're after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Whoever said I was a smuggler? Charm, never. That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious. Who are you going to give that medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
What do you actually do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Wow. Well, I guess I'll leave you be. While we're here, let's go speak to the constable. Where is her office? It's got a big bloody sign on it. I know it's around here somewhere. This is it, right here.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Know how you feel.
Can I look at these wanted posters? I can! Wanted Doc Mabel. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Mabel Burgess, former Spacer's Choice physician, condemned on charges of dereliction of duty, disappeared from Edgewater with 2 parcels of adrenatime, at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, vandalism and unlicensed practice of medicine on seditious criminals, generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign own name. See Constable Rees for details. Man, this guy looks dangerous. Wanted Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution effective immediately for Bert Cotton, former vicar stationed in Edgewater. Vicarage no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch. Order of scientific inquiry at large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Writ of execution for Gullum Anthrim. Unauthorized use of adrenatime. Basically, they're all drug addicts. Okay. Right, well, let's see.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
I can understand that. Wait a minute, that's our friend. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. There's no one in here. On the computer. Bounty records. All bounties posted by Edgewater Constabularies have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. Let's view bounties. These are all of the peoples whose thing I just read. Ooh, there's extra information. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Gil, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Doc Maybell. Spacer's Choice Department, blah blah blah. Doc Maybell is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenotime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, well, let's speak to the, well, Constable Rays.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Wow. If you need help with a marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
I've got some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So who do you work for, Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I've been out of town. Let's not push or poke the bear. Seems like a terrible idea.
Pretty low these days.
Well, let's see, where are these people? Fistful of digits. I suppose I can see where they are on the map. Are they all relatively close together? No, they're all bloody miles apart from each other. But either way, this seems like a perfect place for me to end this episode after our little exploration into the community centre. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.